The House with the Cold Room, 2008, Toronto, Canada. They say every home holds a secret, but on a quiet street in northern Toronto, one house kept a secret that felt alive, and it begins with a room so cold it froze breath into clouds, even in the middle of July. The family who moved in that winter thought nothing of it at first. The old place creaked, the floors hummed, the furnace rumbled like any aging home. But within days, they noticed something strange. One bedroom at the end of the upstairs hallway stayed icy, unnaturally icy. Not chilly, not drafty, freezing. The kind of cold that stings your fingertips and settles into your bones. The thermostat insisted the room was warm. The vents blasted heat. But step inside, and it felt like stepping into a walk-in freezer. At first, they blamed insulation. Old windows. Faulty ducts. Toronto winters are unforgiving, after all. But as temperatures climbed into spring, then soared into summer, the room never changed. The rest of the house grew warm and sunlit, but that room stayed locked in a season of its own. By June, the family brought in professionals, contractors, electricians, HVAC experts. One by one, they emerged baffled. The heating system functioned perfectly. The house had no leaks, no structural gaps, no hidden vents. Nothing explained the way the air hung heavy and frigid, how frost bloomed along the baseboards at dawn, or why the door handle felt cold enough to burn. Then came the moment that pushed them from puzzled to unsettled. One evening, the daughter set a glass of water on the old wooden desk. She left for just a minute. When she returned, the water was frozen solid, a thin shell of ice, smooth as polished glass, and not even the fastest freezer on the market could have done it that quickly. From that day on, no one entered the room alone. Curiosity shifted into fear. The family began hearing soft clicks from inside the walls at night, like ice cracking on a lake in the dead of winter. Sometimes the room's temperature dropped low enough to send mist spilling under the door, drifting across the hallway floor like fog rolling in from a frozen shore. And then, just as abruptly as it began, one detail changed everything. During a summer heat wave, the father noticed the old wallpaper peeling back in one corner. Behind it, carved into the drywall, was a date, a name, and a message barely visible beneath faint layers of frost. Here, the cold never left. It wasn't proof. It wasn't an explanation. But it was enough. Enough to make the family believe that the cold wasn't a flaw of the house, but something the room had been holding on to long before they ever arrived. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.